Good afternoon. It is 3:30 on Saturday. Anybody watching? How you doing? How you been? I hope you're having a restful weekend. Maybe you're not me and you're being productive. I will be productive tomorrow, swear, promise. I have found that there is a correlation between immediately upon getting up, actually getting dressed and brushing your teeth and all that good stuff and being productive, and then not doing that and going to sit on the couch and drink coffee with the intent of getting up after said coffee and not. So, tomorrow I will get up and immediately upon doing so, I will get washed and dressed and be productive. Just saying. Just saying. But that is not the case for today. Today I got up and came down in my pajamas, made a coffee, and laid on the couch until about 3 o'clock. So, watching Supernatural. Because we loves the supernatural. So, but then I remembered I promised Monkey that I would make shrimp Alfredo for dinner tonight, and so I had to get washed and dressed and go buy some shrimp and some Alfredo sauce and some fettuccine noodles because I had none of that in the house. While I was out, I bought some off-brand Nutella because we're not paying full price, and I bought like a rather large thing of honey, but the honey was like $11. The few things that I bought, okay, I bought a small bag of shrimp, a thing of fettuccine noodles, some Alfredo sauce, some off-brand Nutella, and some honey, and all that was $50. $50. What? There were... Yeah. It's so stupid. Anyways, I got what I needed, so promise will be kept. Monkey and I are also going to sit and watch a movie tonight. We went out yesterday and I had to get some other stuff from the grocery store for his school lunches and whatever. After which I came up with the shrimp Alfredo idea. And we got our Halloween candy all sorted and everything, so we are so good on that front. It is fine. But I had mentioned, and I bought some cookies and cream ice cream last night with the intent of watching a movie with him last night, and I totally forgot about it. So we're going to do that tonight. I have no idea what we're going to watch, but we're going to watch a movie, and we're going to have some ice cream, and we're going to have some shrimp Alfredo tonight. It's going to be epic. So, I think we can turn the heat down a little bit. So, I'm excited for that. But when I ended my vlog the other day, I was starting to talk about how everybody is decorating for Halloween this year. And then my battery was dying, so I had to jump off real quick. But what I wanted to talk about was how excited I was to see that there seems to be more people partaking in the festivities of Halloween this year than I've seen in a good long while, in the sense of actually decorating their houses and porches and stuff, right? Like when I was a kid, every house, and I mean every house, was decorated in some fashion for Halloween, be it just like pretty flowers and pumpkins and stuff, or, you know, all the ghosts and goblins out for everybody to see. It didn't matter, just some simple lights, whatever. But everybody did something to mark the day, right? And in the past few years, well, over the last probably 15 years, there's been a very steady decline, in my opinion, in people that are openly participating in Halloween with the decorations and all that kind of stuff, right? Sure, they'll send their kids out for a few hours and, you know, go get your candy or go to a Halloween party, whatever, but they don't decorate and they don't shell out. Now, I get as a single parent, it can be very difficult to do both. When it was just me and Boo Boo for years, I would put a sign up on my door saying, we are out because I always decorated my porch. When I had my townhouse, my little porch was decorated as much as I could. And I would put a sign out on my door, we are currently out trick-or-treating. Please come back later. I have candy for you. I want to give you candy. I love to see the little kids in their costumes. I love it. And later in the evening, I like to see the older kids, the teenagers, the 20-somethings with the costumes that they come up with, because I'm here to tell you, the imaginations of some of these people is friggin' awesome, and I love them for it. And I don't care if you are 58 years old, if you come to my door on Halloween night in a costume, this bitch will give you candy, okay? However, if you're 2 and you're not wearing a costume, I'm sorry, you're not getting shit. Live and learn. What I find funny about the way people decorate for Halloween now is it's all these crazy blow-up things, like they do with Christmas now, right? And like 15-foot tall skeletons with like pumpkin heads that glow and they move. They're animatronic, right? Like, really? Who? What? Why? I mean, I can think of 101 better things to spend my money on than something like that. Number one, how are you storing that shit? How and where? I don't understand. I don't understand. More power to you if you can afford that and you know how to store it and whatever. You've got the storage space. Good on you, but I just don't get it. But I see a lot of that. There's actually a house back this way heading toward my place that it's a lot of blow up stuff. And it all lights up. I don't think any of it moves. I'm usually driving when I see it at night, so I can't like stop and actually take a good look at it. But it looks really good. It looks really good at night. It is so pretty. But it's all blow up stuff and it lights up and whatever. Like, whatever. Good for you. But it's not these like, 10, 15-foot skeleton monstrosities. I mean, look cool, I'm not gonna lie. Is it something I would want out on my lawn? Not especially. I certainly wouldn't want to have to like put it together and put it up and take it down and fucking put it away. I have a hard time folding laundry and putting it away, okay? Like, we're not doing that. My Christmas decorations, now last year marked the last time I will ever decorate my porch for Christmas. I'm done. I gave away all my lights. I gave away all my garland. I gave away all that stuff. Yeah, we're not doing that. Where was I going with that? Yeah. But I bet you, I know. When I took my Christmas stuff down this last Christmas, it was like May, okay? It was damn near close to May. It's probably more like April, but I'm just saying, okay? There's no way under God I'm tearing down and putting away a fucking 15-foot skeleton. It's not it'll stay there until it rots and falls down. It's like my house. I won't be decorating inside my house for Christmas this year. Screw that. My kids are like 23 and 14. It's fine. I will put a tree up. I will put their stockings up. And I do have some stockings that I put up like in the kitchen on the cupboard doors and whatever. And that'll be the extent of it. I'm not putting lights up. I'm not doing it. I hate Christmas. I loathe and despise Christmas and everything it stands for. Nope. Not doing it. Not doing it. Not doing it. I will, however, next year, depending on what Monkey does, go out and buy some nice decorations to put out on my porch for Halloween, because it does make me sad not to decorate for Halloween. It's just that he can't go trick-or-treating, and I feel bad for him. I mean, next year he'll be 15. He can decide if he wants to go to a party or whatever. Like, I don't care. I think it would be epic if Monkey became one of those kids that actually went out and did a Halloween party. I think Boo Boo's gone to 1 or 2. I think I only ever went to 1. Come to think of it. I did a lot of partying in my day, but not specifically a Halloween party. That happened once that I can recall. And it was a bit of a pain in the ass, as I recall, being all drunk and contending with a costume. And I don't recall it being that great a time. But we'll see. It's just nice to see the decorations coming back and people acknowledging Halloween again. It's just such a good time. I love Halloween. I love Halloween so much. It makes me so happy. So that's just what I wanted to comment on. But my battery was dying the other day, and I had to cut things short. So tomorrow I am really hoping to get my shit together. I'm hoping it's dry. I need to cut my grass. I haven't cut my grass in like 3 weeks, and I'm pretty sure that if I am able to cut it now, that'll be it for the year. I'm pretty sure. But if I leave it, then when it all springs back to life in the spring, it's just going to be a monster. There's no way that my little tiny lawnmower will be able to cut it. I'll be paying my buddy to cut it because he has a gas mower that he keeps in my garage. But I don't have the upper body strength for the pull cord. I can't do it. And I just get mad, so. I get mad at things I can't do. I feel I should be able to do everything. With ease. Pull cords are not the case. So, that is my plan. And regardless of the weather, I have to put my backyard patio furniture away because it's all still sitting there. And surprisingly, my flowers that I have hanging along my fence back there are still alive. I mean, they're thin. They have thinned right out. But they are still blooming, and they're still trying, so I'm going to leave them. It's color. Cool. I need to cut back all my bushes, too. I need to cut back all my bushes and put my cover on my AC, and so that has to happen tomorrow. I have to pull my shit together and get it done. My boyfriend's meeting up with some guys at the new house today. I'm not sure what they're doing, but I'll have to text him later and see how that went. I am so excited for him. It's so cool. I know he went back to the flooring place this morning, the one that I'm pretty sure it's the one we went to last weekend. He's still trying to pick out flooring. So, I'm hoping he at least took some pictures and kind of ran stuff by the home builders. I don't know. I don't know how any of that, I don't know if they can give advice on that. I don't know how any of that works. So, yeah, I'll have to text him later and find out how that went. I'm curious. I am a curious kitten. But for now, I think I'm going to boot. This will just be a really short vlog. I have shrimp and stuff in my trunk, so. I'm going to go home and finish tidying up the kitchen because it looks like a bomb went off in there. It's so embarrassing. I just said, fuck it, the last 2 days, let it sit. I don't care. Fix it on Saturday. So I have to finish that and then start dinner. And then we'll figure out a movie. So that's what's up. I'm going to boot and go get all that did. So, anybody watching, thank you. I appreciate you. Take care of yourself. Have a fabulous weekend. And we'll talk later.